Hello folks, today I'm going to be talking about the much publicised Ruroc Atlas 2. Hello folks, welcome back to the garage. I've got a coat on today because it's chuffing freezing. First off, to my subscribers, may I make my sincere apologies for my absence of late. Work, life, and then time just disappeared, and before I know it, months have gone by. Anyway, getting down to it. Today, I want to have a quick chat to you about the Ruroc Atlas 2. If you're interested, stick around. If you like the video, please hit the like button and maybe consider subscribing as well. Thank you. Ruroc Atlas 2. Of late, these helmets have had a lot of publicity, but are they actually any good? Well, open disclaimer from the beginning, I bought this with my own money. Ruroc haven't sent it to me, so this is my own personal helmet that I wanted to actually try. I was in need of a new helmet and I decided, let's see what these things are like. I've spoken to someone else that's got one, he loves it, and to be fair, it was the weight of it that actually swung it. It is lightweight. This one is listed as around about 1,390 grams. Don't ask me what that is in English. This particular one is a medium because I have a medium-sized Swede. But getting onto the helmet, what you've got: air vent at the front, an air vent at the front of the top of the forehead here, another vent at the back, and more venting at the back there. On the Atlas 1 you had side vents here. Now they've blocked these off. Apparently on the Atlas 1s that caused an excess amount of wind and noise. Talking of wind and noise, I've not noticed it. I mean, I wear earplugs all the time anyway, but I've not noticed a problem with it. One thing I have noticed, and one of the things I was amazed at when I got the lid, was the aperture. The amount of visibility that you have is amazing. Really is good. The visor, as you can see, comes down. I've managed to get mine to just sit just above the lock, so that when I'm riding, because I wear glasses, I can still get enough air in. Talking of air, the chin vent you can close off, which is great. Unfortunately, the vent on the forehead you can't close off, and I've been using this. I've had this a couple of months now, well, 4 months, and I've been riding with it quite regularly. What I have found quite early on, October, November, was this vent just poured cold air straight into my head, and after about half an hour I had a stinking headache caused by that. So what I've done is taken the lining out and I've put some masking tape and some black tape over it to seal that off and just stop the air coming in there. That's made a big difference to me. The visor is easy to take on and off. It is simply a case of unscrew that bolt there, unscrew that bolt there, and the whole visor lifts off. This one, as you can see, does have a pin lock, which you can get from Ruroc. I also opted for a third visor because as standard you get a black visor that comes with it. I also opted for a third visor and a couple of extras. So because I've gone for the crimson, I also opted for the red iridium visor. Can't really see it, but it is actually quite red. I've opted for extra. I managed to get hold of some extra brackets on there, as well as an additional pin lock. That has made a big difference as well. There's been some days when it's not been it's been too bright for a clear visor, but not dark enough for a black visor. So that comes with me a lot. I normally put that in the top box or have it on my body under my jacket like that, just sitting there, and if I want to change visors I can. One of the most unique things with this helmet, which everyone raves about, and I can see why having got one, is the locking mechanism. All it is, you have a magnet in there and it simply locks on. I'll do that again in case you didn't catch it, like that. Now I've never had that come off, and according to the tests it is extremely strong. Easy to adjust, not as easy to adjust as a conventional D-ring. I still do like with D-rings, but for ease and speed that is a cracking system, and it's nice and easy as well. What I'll do is I'll just demonstrate putting the lid on. So all you do, get your base plate across the front like that, use the tag, bring it over, and it just locks itself off like that. As I say, I've opted for the crimson. At the time of recording, early January 21, the crimson is currently out of stock. But price wise for these, you're looking at around about $350 to $450. So that puts it in the same price bracket as an HJC R411. And as I've got one of them as well, it's a very comparable lid. If you are interested in one, contact ruroc.com. And also, if you are emergency services, military, or a military veteran, drop them an email. They will give you, I believe, something around a 20% discount. I know this because I use that myself, and it's just Ruroc's way of saying a little thank you to Blue Light and military. That's not just for the UK apparently, that's also for other nations as well. Okay folks, thank you very much for coming by, and I hope to see you soon, hopefully a bit warmer next time. Cheers, bye.